Spokane's legacy is this, the magnificent river that stretches through the heart of the city. The Spokane River has shaped the area's history, but how much do you know about it? Thanks for joining us. I'm Ariana Lake. A year and a half worth of work culminates for one Spokane resident and Eastern Washington professor as he shares the Spokane River's history and science with you. KXLY4's Hawk Hammer working for you to explain why this new book is so important in the community. Hawk?
Ariana, Professor Paul Lindholdt was the guiding hand bringing together 28 writers, all with unique backgrounds like urban planning professionals, Native Americans, geologists, archaeologists, and aquatic entomologists to bring us this first book of its kind on our river.
It is a fantastic outlet.
He's talking about the Spokane River, the heart of the Lilac City. It's been shaping societies going back 8,000 years.
Many tribes from hundreds of miles around used to come and gather right here during the peak salmon season.
In fact, it's argued to have supported the first settlement in what is now Washington State. Fast forward, and it's finally getting the literary attention it deserves in a book compiled by Professor Paul Lindholdt.
I looked at this river that had never had a book done about it, and I thought, wow, it's a missed opportunity.
In a book nearing 300 pages, he takes writings from a wide swath of academia and cultural icons, including prominent Native American writers. The lead chapter of the book is written by the Washington State Poet Laureate and delves into the culture of nudity the river spurred on.
People were playing nude volleyball when I first moved to town, and that was a real eye-opener in a very literal sense.
Then the book meanders into harder stories.
One of my favorite chapters is looking at the conflict between the timber industry that wanted to throw all of its sawdust in the river and sluice it away, and then the fishing interests and the people who ran hotels, and they wanted to have Spokane be a mecca for tourists, and so they went head to head.
At its end, the book brings together scientists as they look at the current state of the river and how it got to that point.
One of the great watersheds, no pun intended, was when the Little Falls Dam was built in 1911, and that cut off all salmon and steelhead migration upstream, and it's fairly low in the Spokane River, and so it was a devastation.
But now times are changing, and the culture has shifted towards appreciation. So if you want a better understanding of the river in all its glory, it's now only a book away. And that book will be available early next month. Professor Lindholdt is donating all the royalties from the sales of that book to the Spokane Riverkeeper.